Governor Ducey just finished speaking to Arizonans on the state's fight against the coronavirus and putting several new measures in place.
News 4 Tucson's Allie Potter joining us live right now with the details. So, Allie, what can you tell us?
Well, Priscilla, John, first of all, Governor Ducey wants to thank you, the community, for doing what you can to avoid the spread of COVID-19. He says things like wearing a mask, washing your hands, just following CDC guidelines. He says it makes a huge difference. But the reality is the COVID-19 virus is still here and it's still in Arizona, and measures are now in place. And he said this is all to help curb the spread of the virus. So first, a $60 million reward will be given to Arizona hospitals to provide additional staffing. The COVID-19 vaccine is actually expected to make its way to Arizona mid-December. An executive order ensuring Arizonans receive the vaccine without financial barriers. So they're trying to make this vaccine free for you. And of course, they're saying that law enforcement, teachers, and medical staff are going to be some of the few to receive it, of course, the most vulnerable. Another thing is support for restaurants. The executive order is making it easier for restaurants to expand outdoor dining spaces. There will be funds for that as well. That's with the Arizona Lodging and Tourism Association to help them with adding sanitation. And of course, you know, for some of the outdoor restaurants to provide heaters, because of course here in Arizona it does get a little chilly at night. There is one last mitigation requirement for events. The executive order enhancing health and safety requirements for large public events approved by local cities, towns, and counties. They just want to make sure that protocols to keep you, the community, safe. And they asked, a reporter actually asked about a lockdown. Why don't you just lock down the entire state? He said, no, we have not gotten to that situation just yet. He said it'll hurt the economy. Businesses will, in fact, have to shut their doors, and he doesn't want to go to that. But he did make a comment about Mayor Regina Romero's mandate that she put in place for Friday. We'll talk about that coming up at 6 o'clock. We've got you covered in Midtown. Allie Potter, News 4 Tucson.